today with my empties for the week. If you remember our theme, it was fall backwards. So we were focusing on some fall scents without any apple spice, no pumpkin spice. We were giving the nose a break because I'm a little over it at this point. So we were doing some other scents, things that were a little bit heavy bakery, just whatever called my name at that particular time. We pulled quite a large basket as we normally do, and whatever, sounded good at the time was what we melted. So before we jump into all that, I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I'm so glad to have you as a part of this channel. So if you'll remember, we talked a little bit about this in previous videos. We are going to talk about the candles, body care. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to see, like soaps, those types of things in a separate video. I'm going to go ahead and film that after this one. We'll see what the uploading schedule works out to be. It's just going to be a matter of time. How much time I have to, edit and get it uploaded to YouTube. So look out for that. That will be done every couple of weeks. So we'll just see how many candles and body care items that we have, and then maybe that'll be the time that I'll go ahead and do a video. So I'll just kind of play it by ear in terms of that, but I'm going for every other week. I think that will be good. We'll have a couple of soaps at that point. We'll have some candles to talk about, and I can give you my impressions of those rather than putting it in this video, making it super long. Okay, well, I'm making it super long because I'm rambling. I do have my handy dandy basket over here that I'm going to be putting the empties in like I normally do. So if you hear that hitting the basket for the first few minutes as we go through, you'll know why. All right, so I did a couple of these Midnight Daydreams in this office. I'm finding that the wax works good in here. So I've been using those in my little car warmer over here. We had Cereal Land, which is frosted cereal, fruity marshmallow bits, and vanilla milk. This was very, very nice in here. I would say probably got about 4 hours out of it. So I enjoyed it during the work week. It's great to have, some wax in here that I can try that works well. We had the fluffy oatmeal raisin cookie dough, which was marshmallow fluff, grandma's oatmeal raisin cookie type, sugar cookie dough, and cream cheese frosting. This was okay, but it would, cinnamon doesn't always agree with my nose. I probably wouldn't get this one again, but I'm glad I tried this one because I was hoping maybe the sugar cookie dough and marshmallow would take it over. I still got some of that cinnamon, so I wouldn't grab this one again. Okay, so we had a couple of these little cups, one from Beezy's. This is Rockstar. I believe this is a Lush dupe. I'm not crazy about this one, so I had only purchased one of these to give it a try. Wouldn't pick up another one of this particular scent. Lush are really hit and miss for me, and this was just, I don't know, it just didn't agree. It didn't agree with my nose for some reason. Moving on to a couple soda shop samplers, which are always so hard for me to say, from Zape. We had this Lime Ricky, which is key lime and fizzy soda. This was great. Really enjoyed this. I would totally get more of this for the summer season. So I haven't mentioned it in this video. You'll see me talk a little bit about it in my Teddy Bees video, which is already filmed. Not sure when that's going up, but look for that over the next few days. I do have my Teddy Bees haul already filmed and ready to show you guys. But yeah, I have been on a mint kick in my bedroom lately. I know I'm the last person on the planet that is into mint right now. There are so many of you that love to melt mint scents, especially in your bedroom. And I'm such a seasonal melter that right now is the time. So I have kind of transitioned from a lot of the fruity, fizzy, sugary blends in my bedroom to some nice mint blends. So yeah, I would save these for, it's probably going to be spring. Who knows? I mean, my nose is so crazy. Well, just, I'm going to play it by ear, which doesn't make sense for the nose, but you guys know what I mean. We'll see what I'm kind of craving to melt in my bedroom going forward. But right now, we're rolling on the mint train, and that's what I'm melting. But yeah, I would totally get this again for whenever we switch back to the fruity fizzies. Same thing with this one. This was also the Soda Shop sampler, Wonka Pops, Lollipops, and Fizzy Soda. Really good. Enjoyed this one. This one I would say didn't last as long as the lime, but it was still really good and I enjoyed it. Okay, so we have, oh, I'm avalanching. Yes, I am. I have quite a bit of the retail wax that we worked through this week. I am trying to get through a lot of my fall wax. Honestly, I don't want to store it for the retail. I don't have the room. So what I'm trying to do is stock up on the scents that I really, really like and enjoy and keep those in a decent amount in my stash. And then, I don't need onesie twosies of scents that I haven't tried. I'm trying to go through those, use those, see if they're worth, having, 2, 3, 4 in the collection of the clamshells. And if not, then I've used them up and moved them out. So that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, they always come out with new scents, so it might be a losing battle. But some of the ones that have been hanging around for a while, I'm trying to use up. Okay, so we had this fall festival from Better Homes and Gardens. This was okay. I mean, this is kind of like almost a cologne outdoorsy type of scent. This is much more of something that my son enjoys, but I think this might be my last one of this. I probably wouldn't get this one again, but I grabbed a few. A lot of these I grabbed on clearance for like 25, maybe 50 cents a piece. So I wanted to try them. When they change seasons is the time to go to your Walmart stores or Kroger and check and see if they have stuff on clearance, because you can get some really good deals. So maybe that's a tip, but you'll end up storing them if you're a seasonal melter like I am. All right, I picked this up last year as well. Autumn Air. It says sweater. It's sweater weather. I don't know if they're trying to say it's kind of a dupe for that, for the Bath and Body Works. I do have the body care in the fall sweater weather version, and it is kind of similar, I would say. This has hints of apple in it. It's another outdoorsy, kind of masculine cologne type of scent. You do get that kind of fresh, crisp fall air. It's nice. I have a couple actually of the larger size clams, the value size, that were like 50 cents a piece. So I'm glad I have some more of it because it's not a bad scent, but it's definitely fall to my nose. Okay, so then we have this berry picking, which I don't know why this came out for fall. I don't know. At my Kroger stores. And to me, this is really a body care scent. And I will say this does not last long. I would say maybe 3 hours in my warmer. And so I wouldn't get more, but I do have several clamshells of it because it smells so good in the clamshell. So maybe it needs it doesn't seem like retail wax would ever need cure time. I'm just going to let it sit for a while and we'll see how it does. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed in the performance of this one. So I don't know, but it was a seasonal thing, so I wouldn't be picking up more. This is the Mainstays Sweet Sugared Lemon. This is great. Again, these are very small, so I think, 1.25 ounces. I use 3 pieces in my warmer at a time. I probably got 4 hours out of this, but it was very strong. I could smell it coming out of the bathroom. Really enjoy it. I have several more, and they're 93 cents, so yeah, I would definitely get more of that. I think I have a couple more of these. I don't know if they came out this year or not. I didn't see them, but they might have. This is October Moon from Oak and Rye. Is this the one that's... Yeah, this is really... It's funny. It's an orangey type of scent, and it's really nice. I don't know. It's hard to describe because it's not just orange in here, but it's a bright citrus, like orange. So if you like those types of blends, you probably like this. Not at all what I was expecting for, the Halloween or fall time. It was really nice, and it was very strong. Had it going in here, took over like the hallway, went out to the living room. So very strong. Glad I have some more of that. All right, this one was a no-go, and I only melted 2 cubes, but I wanted to show you guys. I think I got this for $1, so I will be throwing this out. This was a guava peach, and it says mouthwatering and juicy. This is the cat pee peach. It doesn't smell like that in the clam. I mean, it was one of those things where you're looking around going, did the cat have an accident in here or something? Which he didn't. It was this wax because I stuck my nose down into the warmer and went, ugh. So it came out. I will be throwing out the rest of this. But for $1, it's like, you know what? I tried it. It's okay. Not every wax is going to work perfectly, and that's okay. All right, so then we have a couple from Goose Creek. We had this Summer Slices. Love this. very reflective. Love this one. I will be getting more of it. It's such a nice, fresh, fruity blend. I think I have one more. I'm hoping I have one more. Keep an eye out on their website if you're interested in trying their wax melts or if you want to pick some up. They had a really good Black Friday deal last year. I am really hopeful they do it again. I'll be stocking it. All right, this one surprised me. I had it put away with my Christmas wax, and it's Cotton Candy Blizzard. So to me, this smells like cotton candy and mint together. Kind of just like a hodgepodge of like candies, but I definitely got the cotton candy and mint. This actually was very, very nice. In my bedroom where I've been craving mint, this was really good. I had it going. I put it on before we went to bed. I could still smell it in the morning. I think mint is just, it has a nice longevity to it. I might pick up more of this. I'm not sure, but I didn't think that I would. I didn't really like it last year, to be honest, but I think I'm just such a seasonal melter that's where we're at. I did find another one of these, bane of my existence, these little things. It was stuck in my holiday, Christmas, stash that I have, which is not very large. But this is Alpine Mint from Yankee. This was great. Really enjoyed it, but I hate these shapes, so won't be getting that one again. I mean, I say that. And watch, they'll put them on clearance for like 25 cents. And then I'll be like, well, guess who bought some more of those? All right, this one I was a little disappointed with, so I'm going to need to mix this. This was the Sugar Skull Cookies from the Day of the Dead collection from the Sensationals line. I just didn't really like this. I don't know why. There's something off-putting about this. Like, it can't really decide, because I really thought it was like, it is kind of pink sugar and sugar cookies, but there's something else in here that was a little off. So I think I need to amp up the sugar cookie when I use these, because I have a few of these clams. I don't know. I'm going to see. I'm going to see what I can do with it, but that was a little disappointing, I will say. I was a little sad. All right. My bird's going to go crazy because my son is at work, and it is his bird, so he's going nuts. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay. Last year, I picked up quite a few of these hazelnut and creams from Better Homes and Gardens on clearance for 25 cents. I don't believe they're bringing the Better Homes and Gardens line back to Walmart this year. So if you're upset about that, a lot of people are. I am a part of a couple of Facebook groups, and they were pretty upset. I think they were writing Walmart a message, and I think they should. I don't know. I don't know why they got rid of these for the year, but anyway. So this is okay. I would say this is very, very light, and it works better for a blender scent for me to kind of mask, the scent of something, kind of smooth it out a little bit. And actually I did blend it in with this Sugar Skull Cookies. It was okay, but I think it needs to just amp up a little bit more of the bakery. But yeah, I use this whenever I need to kind of soften a blend, because like I said, it was a good deal. All right, this is one of my favorites. You'll see it a lot. I bought a lot of these, and I'm probably going to grab a few more, like as I use them until they're gone, because this was fall. Oak and Rye Salted Caramel. It really smells like that picture. 100%. It's like salted caramel cookies. It's delicious. So strong. Just stuck in it. I love it. So yeah, you'll see that. I picked these up. They came out at my Meijer stores. So if you have stores that sell Fusion, I think some people are showing these at Kroger stores as well. Santa's Sugar Cookies. This is really good. I would say it smells like the buttercream icing on top of the sugar cookie. So you get the sugar cookie and the buttercream icing. This is really excellent. I would highly suggest grabbing this, especially on a good deal. I would say grab that. And this Scentsy Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. I don't love this. I just don't. So I actually, you guys are going to laugh, I mixed in the That Smell Good Shops Down Home Muffins. So those are cornbread muffin type of blend with this and did it like overnight, and it was much better. I don't know what this is. It's too spicy for me or something in a weird kind of way. And I don't like the cranberry in this one. So it helped a lot to have the cornbread with it. So I wouldn't be getting any more of this. I think this was my last one. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. I'm sorry if you guys love that one, but it's not for me. Okay, so we have, let's do our 2 scoops and then we'll get into our bags. and we'll be done. But we have a pile of bags, as you guys know. All right, I finished up a couple of scoops. One was a half scoop, like mini one. This is Here's Jenny Pumpkin Pecan Waffle Pretzel. Yes, Pretzel Bakery Bomb. This is fabulous. I love this. So you'll see an L3 haul coming soon. I need to film that one still. It's all sitting right here. It's all pumpkin pecan waffle blends. You know it is. One of them is this. So I love this scent and ordered more in loaf size. So yeah, that's fabulous. Such a good pumpkin pecan waffles. And you do get the pretzel. So if you don't like the pretzel doughy smell, that might not be the one for you. All right, and then I finished this up. This was really surprising, but great. This is cranberry pecan tart. So it's cranberry sugared shortbread, pecan pie, and pie crust. I grabbed 2 of these by accident, and I'm so glad that I did. So what I ended up doing is I usually mix these. You guys know. I mixed this with, was it Santa's on keto and zucchini bread? And that one kind of had a little bit of a corn chip type smell because of the zucchini bread. This just added just a decadent sweetness to it. It was so wonderful. I really felt like it smelled like pecan pie. That's really what it smelled like to me. It was so, like I said, decadent, delicious, wonderful, all of the adjectives that you can think of. And I'm glad that I have another one of these, a full one. And yeah, I would request this again, actually. And blend the 2 because it was perfection. I don't know why the 2 things went together so well, but it just did. It was great. That's why, the mixology thing is so much fun because sometimes you can find just the best combinations. At least I do. It's like, okay, so then I have to buy this separate and that separate and mix it again, but that's okay. All right, we used this sample from Super Tarts, Coconut Magically Delicious, in here in this office. I would say this was short lasting, maybe 3 hours. It was nice, but it didn't last very long. So yeah, there's that. Okay. We have a mixture going right now because I didn't have a lot of this left. So I kind of mixed them. This is L3 Movie Night Cookie Therapy, which is cookie therapy, vanilla ice cream, waffle cone, and powdered donuts, which I love this scent. Absolutely love it. And so to kind of, make it enough for my warmers, I used it with this unicorn hot cocoa from Wandering in Wonderland. I am trying to read this. It says what does that say? Sweet something berries, right? White chocolate, cocoa, and fluffy marshmallows. Oh, sweet ripe berries. Wow, that is so hard to say, to find and see. Oh my goodness. But this smells like to me is white hot chocolate. So white chocolate, and it's a hot cocoa type of beverage. It really does smell like that. And then when you amp it up with the cookie scent, kind of smells like white chocolate chip cookies, maybe a little bit. It is really fabulous. I would get this again. Highly recommend it. It is strong and it's performing well for me. Yeah, this was great. It's going in my living room and I'm loving it. Okay, so I mixed these 2 because I only had this small, 2 tarts left of the concerts at the State Fair from L3. So this was a mix of fried Twinkies, cotton candy, and kettle corn. So I had these in alternating warmers. And this is pink sugar and frosted sugar cookies. Actually, this did very well. It was just a really nice bakery goodness type of blend. So yeah, it wasn't overly strong, but it was just a kind of a nice background scent, and I enjoyed it. Okay, so we did this Hocus Pocus from the Melted Mousse, pumpkin pecan waffles, and banana nut bread. I would say, for a lot of the time, I feel like I melted this before and said the same thing. Kind of canceled each other out, which is strange because these are both really strong kind of scents. But I would say the longer this went, the more I could smell the banana nut bread. So I don't know that I would get, it's weird. I wouldn't probably get this again, but I would get both of those scents separate because I love her wax. But just something about the 2 together, it's like it didn't know which one to pick, and it was hard for me to smell anything distinctly. But towards the end, probably like 4 hours or so, I started to smell the banana nut bread. It's like that one won out or something. I don't know. So, and it's a really nice banana nut bread. So I would get that by itself. And again, her pumpkin pecan waffles, of course, I would get. Okay, so we had the Pharmacist's Daughter King Cake, which is coffee house, morning beignet, French custard, sugar cookie dough, and cinnamon sugar donut. Love her coffee house, so strong. I did amp it up because I do have a loaf of her coffee house. Amped it up a little bit because I do love that scent, and it was great. I really like cinnamon and coffee house together, and this was a really nice blend. I know a lot of people love this. It's a popular blend from her, so get it if you like those kind of cinnamon bakery coffee blends. It's a really good one. We had that Small Good Shop, Barbershop, shaving cream and aftershave. I mean, this is totally a scent for me. I've said it before. These types of blends remind me of a distinguished British gentleman, which my grandfather was, so it reminds me of him. And I love it. So I had this going in my bathroom. Again, I wish this would have lasted a little bit longer. And, my warmers are super hot. But, probably 4 hours. And then they kind of futz out. But yeah, when it's going, it's kicking strong and it's great. Fabulous. I will get that again. So this one kind of really surprised me. I was a little surprised that I liked it as much as I did. Good Day Sunshine, Empire Alchemy, lemon rind, vanilla cookies, baked raspberry bars, and vanilla crumb donut. So I don't smell any of the raspberry bars in here. It's mainly lemon. It's like a lemon cookie is what it kind of smells like. It wasn't like knock your socks off, but it was a nice background, kind of soothing bakery scent. I liked it. I just don't know if I would get it again because, I've had this for quite some time and it just never really appealed to me. And I don't know, I was craving something lemon. I put it in. It was nice. I just don't know how much I need of it. All right, Lurid Apothecary Ferris Wheel, which was fried sweets, red vines, and vanilla ice cream. I will say that I don't know that I've ever smelled a blend that smells like this before. I would say you definitely got the licorice. So it was red licorice, and it's not like Twizzlers. It's definitely, I guess you could say it's the red vines, but like a old-fashioned red licorice, which has that scent to it. I've never smelled a blend like this before, and it was very interesting. So I don't know how much I would need of it, but it's kind of it would be a fun summer scent. I will say that, definitely. All right, we have Brita's Pure Imagination, blackberry jam, cotton candy frosting, whipped cream, bubblegum, and sugar cookie royale. This was fun. This was a fun blend. I had this going in my bedroom before I decided I needed to switch to mint. I don't know if I need a ton of this, but it was fun, a happy type of blend, and I'm glad that I tried it. We have this caramel pumpkin waffles from Ava's. I love this. So it really reminded me of pumpkin pecan waffles. So yeah, that's really what I was getting out of this. Loved it. It was great. We had Dirty Blonde and Fruity Pebbles. This was the last piece that I believe that I had from L3. I did a custom of this blend. I wouldn't get this one again. I think that I would do just the Blonde Moment and Fruity Pebbles by themselves together. I'm glad that I did it. It was kind of fun to make up some, just look at scents and put them together and see how they worked. And of course, L3 did a great job with those. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward. I am on the customs list again. I'm kind of far down. So I've been putting together some ideas. So we'll see what I come up with. All right, I had a couple from, I want to say, are these both from the Rose Girls? I don't know if this coffee sampler or maybe her Halloween sampler, some kind of sampler. It was espresso, dunk my donut, cup of cake, and vanilla bean Noel. I think this might have been, these might have been from the Halloween sampler. And vanilla hazelnut mocha and sugar cookie dough. Of the two, definitely hands down favorite. I love hazelnut mocha blends, 100%. I would get that one again. It was great. Okay, we had this hot cocoa, bonfire bliss, and vanilla lace, which has been kind of hanging around. I've had this a while from Rose Girls. I actually like this more than I thought I would, but I will say I probably would do, like if she has a blend, hot cocoa, like bonfire bliss, and maybe marshmallows, or something, not the vanilla lace, because I definitely got a little bit of a body care element to it. So if I could get, something like vanilla crunch donuts, maybe, something like that, I think I would like it better, because I loved the hot cocoa. If she offers that by itself, I would definitely pick that up. I love chocolate and wax. Neighbors are yelling and screaming. Some of the kids across the streets, if you can hear that, they're having a ball. They're having fun. All right, we have Rose Girls Blueberry Muffin here. This is a nice blueberry muffin type of scent. Definitely. I think I like her blueberry cobbler better. If I remember correctly, I think I like that one a little bit better. So I probably get that. They're similar, but Cobbler, for some reason, just is the one that I like better. We had Rose Girls Grape Kokomo, grapes, rainbow sherbet, saltwater taffy, and ice cream. Another fun fruity blend that I did in my bedroom. Love grape scents, 100% great. Great grape. We had blueberry waffles from the Pharmacist's Daughter, blueberry cobbler, ice cream, scoop bread, and vanilla ice cream. This was nice. I mean, I definitely got the ice cream. So I don't always love like whipped cream or ice cream blends. I think I would have preferred it maybe with just the blueberry cobbler and the ice cream scoop bread, but it's hard to tell. But I definitely think that I got that creamy component, and I want that blueberry cobbler to be a little bit more wham. So anyway, I enjoyed it, but I think it could be better without the ice cream. Let's see. This is the one I can never say, and I hope I don't... I'm like, I don't want any more of this because I don't want to keep butchering this. This is from That Smell Good Shop. Fresh Laundry, red apples and pink sugar. The infamous name I can't pronounce. But anyway, this was very nice. I don't love a lot of laundry blends, but this was good. And I could definitely smell all of those components. So we enjoyed it. It was a bathroom blend that I used and enjoyed in there. Finished up this loaf from L3, fresh out of the oven. Fresh baked bread, sliced pears, brown sugar, and butter. This to me was mainly, you know, it's interesting because talk about canceling itself out. I don't feel like any of these were super, super strong. I don't feel like the bread was super strong. I definitely didn't really get the pears. And yeah, it just wasn't strong enough. I ended up mixing in apple scents for this one. So I wouldn't need this one again. She has other blends that I like way better. So this one wasn't for me, but I'm glad that I tried it. We had That Smell Good Shop Tommy Knockers, which is tangy grapefruit and sweet mango sorbet. I love this one. It's such a fun, fruity, happy blend. Great summer scent when it's super hot outside. So yeah, would totally get that. Same thing with this one, Bite Me from Ava's. This was so cute. They were in like little ghost shapes. She had a RTS recently. I should be getting that this coming week. And she had some scent shots that were on clearance. I grabbed a few of the Bite Me because I love this scent. Really, really good one. Okay, I finished this up, sadly, from L3, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, just in a Trig Tart. I just amped up other blends, you know, add some more pumpkin pecan waffles into the blend and enjoy that. So yeah, I would totally get more. Definitely, you guys know I'm going to keep buying the pumpkin pecan waffles. We have Birdie's Making Sense. Bready Set Go, raspberry jam, and a slight hint of zucchini bread. I would say I cut them in half. So there's 2 pieces of the bread, cut each in half, and melted those in here. I would say I probably got 3 to 4 hours in here in my super hot warmers. Her wax is very soft. And I would say I mainly got like a bready component with hints of like a raspberry type of scent. So this was nice if you like those types of scents, you know, like a raspberry jam, and it was definitely bready. If you don't like yeasty bready scents, you won't like that one. We had Lurid Apothecary Sweet Pretzel Twist, caramel and soft salty pretzel. That's hard to say. I loved this. This was great. This was a really nice, warm, comforting, caramel, bready note. And I happen to love that type of scent. So yeah, yeasty pretzel, definitely with some caramel. Great. Would totally get more of that. And then this one, Casey had sent me in our swap from Rainbow Melts, Animal Crackers, Sweet Frosted Animal Crackers. I have been mixing this in and with some scents like apple spice blends to kind of tone them down. It's really good on its own, I think, but it is fantastic blended. So if you need some kind of like it smells kind of like the animal crackers, I would say, and it adds just a really nice sweet, but not overly sweet depth to a blend. So yeah, I would totally pick more of this up. I enjoyed it. I was so glad that she sent that to me, and I will be happy to get that again. So thank you so much for joining me today. We got through a lot of wax as we always do. So what is our theme for next week? Well, I'm calling it Oldies But Goodies, and what I'm trying to do is basically use up some wax that is, or use and enjoy some wax that is from March of 2021 and previous to that. So you'll see retail waxes. Like I said, I have purchased some on clearance. that, I want to either get out of the stash by using them and moving them out, or maybe finding out that I love them and stocking up on a few of the scents, especially for maybe some holiday scents, maybe some fall scents that are going on clearance. I want to decide what I like, what I don't like, and want to stock up on. So I thought that would be good. And then some of the vendor wax, obviously, that I've had that's kind of been hanging around. And those could be like, maybe fall blends from last year and Christmas blends. I want to try to see like, what do I like? What do I want to hold on to? What I might want to order some more of. So I'm starting to go through some of that wax and wanted to melt some of it. So I'm excited to share my basket with all of you. And I'm excited to show you my candle and body care empties. So stay tuned for that, and that will be uploaded soon. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.